How you doing, everybody, and welcome. This is Oscar Ramos, and in this live, we're just gonna go ahead and destroy the entire, you know, everything right now when it comes to cryptocurrencies is just fantastic. Very bullish people, and I think we're in the right time. Still early, and very excited for what's coming up, of course. There's a lot of questions. I've been making a couple of information, reading a lot, investigating for everyone because I'm here to also make money, right? And also share with you, my audience, all my findings. What you're seeing on the screen right now is the price on Apecoin, of course, from Coinbase. And I'm gonna just go ahead live, of course, taking your questions and just going through everything, everybody. I'm just enjoying this time, really digesting what in the world is happening. Posted a video yesterday about it. One of the fun things is that people, content creators, when they see something that's working and good, they start copying. And my title got copied everywhere, even for some Apecoin lives, scammer lives. That was unfortunate, but it happens. So ever since yesterday, I've been curious, how to learn, to know, and I've been doing all my entire research. And basically, I mean, we come to the question of, is this another cryptocurrency that is a pump and dump? Is it the right time to buy right now? And many more things. But I'm very excited for you guys, and we're gonna have a great time. So go ahead and smash the like button, consider subscribing, and turn on those notification bells. Welcome aboard! What's going on, everybody? Happy to have you here. Jumping back into YouTube Live, and well, there's a bunch of things to talk and to pretty much go over. Apecoin, of course, at large, Bitcoin, Ethereum, Crowcoin, Tectonic, AMP token, also having an interview with Tyler Spotling for all my AMP token holders out there. So not selling and holding all the other cryptocurrencies. And but very happy for this one, of course. So Apecoin, right? This new cryptocurrency coming on board the last couple of hours. What we're seeing right now, it started at $20, then decreased massively at $6, went to $18 in during the night, and then of course right now at a price of $14. What I'm very excited on this one, as I was kind of doing my own due diligence, what I'm very excited on this project, guys, is that intellectual property aspect that I was mentioning right earlier today. The IP aspect is really going to be something I'm going to be very curious on. Let me explain. The price on Apecoin, I mean, is $13 for a tokenomics of 1 billion. In my opinion, it seems to be a bit pricey, and I would like to get on board with some of my money when we have a bigger retracement, which I think we're going to see later on. What you're seeing right now on the screen is the 5-minute view on the Fibonacci levels. I will want to wait for at least a week to have more solid and fundamental technical analysis. I think we don't have enough data. We don't have enough time in the market right now to do some more solid technical analysis on this one. So this is the best I can do right now. If you've never been on Dogecoin or Shiba Inu before, of course, you're not going to see how things in the cryptocurrency market change. What we're seeing right now on the price of Bitcoin also is helping the entire altcoin bull. Crowcoin right now doing very well in this channel, always talking about other different cryptocurrencies and giving them some taste, some exposure. So whether you want to take profits or not, or keep buying, well, tell me in the chat right now. Give me all your thoughts. I welcome them all. But in this one, if you haven't been, in touch or aware, the price of this cryptocurrency will definitely be mostly manipulated for the short term. For the long term, of course, it's gonna be used mostly in the metaverse for the Bored Ape Yacht Club metaverse. That is something I've been doing my work, and I want to tell you right now that you need to join the arcade on Discord. This game that's gonna be a metaverse that they're gonna integrate CryptoPunks. They're gonna integrate the Bored Ape Yacht Club, basically NFT collection, some of the animations, and so That is what I'm getting really excited about. And at this point of the video, I've been working and busting my butt off, getting and ranking up on that Discord channel. And I'm going to tell you exactly how to join. I think Apecoin is most definitely a place where a lot of people can make money, but I think you can agree with me that it is not at a price that we can become millionaires really easily. Why? Because it's already at $13. It means that you gotta be a millionaire to become a millionaire with this one. It is not at a Shiba Inu price. It is not at a Tectonic price. It is not at a like an AMP token, cents price. It is already $13, which means most of us are not gonna be able to buy a lot of them, even though if it goes down to $5. So what my strategy is on Apecoin is I'm not really rushing. I think this strategy is gonna work very well for me. I'm not really rushing on this one. I wanted to go down and the FOMO ends and all the hype ends and everything ends. Then I'm gonna pick up all my big bag back then when it's dumped, when it's bloody on the streets, when it's red. Right now it's the total opposite. So of course there's gonna be a lot of defenders of Apecoin that are just coming from nowhere, saying you don't know what you're doing, you don't know what you're talking about. Apecoin is never gonna drop down or whatever. Classic, right? When it's super bloody on the streets, that's when I'm gonna come in and I'm gonna eat everything, all those profit coins. I'm gonna eat them all. And but the exact project that I really want to get into, the Bored Ape Yacht Club, is not actually Apecoin. Is the land sales are gonna be coming in later on this month and on August. The land sales NFTs, guys. Apecoin is just revealing what the future of the Bored Ape Yacht Club and Yuga Labs are bringing to the table. That is, in my opinion, the big monies. That's where the big monies is. On Apecoin is 1 billion tokenomics. Delicious tokenomics. Really like them. Great project. And also they mentioned they're not planning to burn tokens. So there's not going to be any price volatility when it comes to a deflationary standpoint. They're not burning tokens. That means that is 1 billion supply, max supply, total supply. That's it. In my opinion, oh yes, we're gonna be excited. Welcome everybody. Don't forget to smash the like button and consider subscribing. Here's your truly Oscar Ramos. Let's talk Apecoin, let's talk Tectonic, Crowcoin. In this channel, we'll talk about many different things, but mostly becoming financially free slowly but surely, knowing that all cryptocurrency is manipulated, that all cryptocurrencies go up moon to the moon all the way to the space, and at the end they all come down because sellers, whales buy and deplete their positions because of course they want to make money and take profits. And I understand that very well. I've been in the Dogecoin train, I've been in the Shiba Inu train, I've been in the Crowcoin train, and right now this is just another digital asset coming to the space. It was exciting to see FTX, Coinbase, Binance, Kraken, Boiger, and Crypto.com, many different cryptocurrency exchanges just listed all of a sudden. And at that point, I'm like, wait, there's already amazing, great projects out there that you're not listing for some reason, but you're deciding to list one that nobody knew. Oh, there's some insider trading out there, right? Of course, because when you have money and brand recognition and brand awareness like the NFT and Yuga Labs, you can do whatever it is you want, and that makes total sense. Definitely, I see a skyrocket launch, even with the price and volume. And how high can it get? Some people, I just saw a video that says 200 per one Apecoin. Ah, man, I don't know how I feel about that video. I mean, doesn't mean that it's not gonna get there, but I mean, wow, I mean, that for clickbaiting is insane. I try to keep things more realistic in this channel, not because I'm hating on anyone. It's just that I think I don't like to create unrealistic expectations. Maybe long term that could work, but we need to realize that we cannot compare Apecoin to Bitcoin, right? But it is what it is. Welcome, everybody. Welcome. Happy to have you here. Let me say hi to Dan, Omar, Sudip, Torik, Ismail, and Willow, and Ricky, Shatter, and many more people. Thank you very much for being here, everybody. Super excited to have you. Little, just subscribe. Thank you very much. Tectonic market cap going up. Of course, of course, of course. Ricky says, wait until everyone cashes in and it's down to $2, taking profits. I bet you Apecoin will take over Shiba and Dogecoin position soon. Watch. Welcome, everybody. Happy to have you here. Well, yes, of course, there's always going to be that factor of fear of missing out. Like, what if it just keeps going and it never stops? In my opinion, I always like to be on the side of having monies available for the best prices rather than sticking with a really bad entry price and trying to hold because the price is already super down. That has happened to me before. Let me tell you right now, that has happened to me before in other different projects in 2021 when I started doing, late 2020, early 2021, where I started doing crypto, didn't know much. But after a daily educational journey here on YouTube and doing my own research, I can tell you, everybody, that there's always going to be a new coin. Dogecoin was 2021. Shiba Inu was late 2021. It is just an amazing place, and there's no reason why you and I cannot become financially free. Let me tell you that right now. It is our time to become financially free. It is our time to make the best place. And I think for Apecoin, I'm not gonna be able, I'm just telling you right now, I'm not gonna be able to buy 50,000 Apecoins. Like, that is more than $1 million. Like, I'm not gonna be able to buy 10,000 Apecoins. But I think with a couple hundreds, I think that doesn't sound bad. So in my strategy, I would love to get those at the best time, at the best price possible, knowing how things work. I'm just gonna show you this so everybody understands, right? Take a look at this. This, everyone, is Crocoin. Crocoin is another cryptocurrency that exploded, and I'm sure most of you know, right? Here it is. And we have the Coinbase effect. The Coinbase launch took it at almost $1. Crocoin has 30 billion in circulation. Of course, Apecoin has 1 billion. That is why it's already at $13. Makes total sense. So in my opinion, for Apecoin, we are seeing right now a pump. There could be that we could see a higher pump even in the next upcoming days, since this is really early. But I'm gonna be buying Apecoin at the bottom later on when it cools down, when it starts, selling off, and the news kind of start going away. That's when I'm gonna start getting into. From my experience, I think that will be the best time to do it. Passing $10, yes, I think it's a little bit pricier for me. What do you guys think? Let me know, of course. Welcome. MMM, Tectonic, VVS, great protocols. MMM doing amazing on the Chronos ecosystem. You don't go wrong with MMM, absolutely. Welcome, everybody. So here it is, everybody. I think I love to start by talking about the intellectual property, I will say, journey and genius that these guys have. The Bored Ape Yacht Club and Yuga Labs. These guys are out of this world when it comes to intellectual property and owning the rights of some of the top NFT collections. Yuga Labs, creators of Bored Ape Yacht Club, also owning CryptoPunks, also owning MeBits. And if you don't know, of course, we're talking about millions of dollars in NFT circulation on OpenSea. So what is going to be the next step for them? Well, merge all those NFT collections in the metaverse. And if you need, because they need a cryptocurrency to move things around, well, that is when we come to Apecoin. That is when Apecoin comes and creates that economy for everything to work on. Coming from the Bored Ape Yacht Club, I was doing all my research on this one, and 80 to 90 floor for an ape on OpenSea, about 20 floor for a mutant, and about 6 floor for a kennel. So they already are having an amazing time. People are making tons of money. And one of the reasons they're doing the metaverse, the land sales, they're gonna do 200,000 plus Let me bring this article from you guys right here. This was written on March the 15th. So if you're here watching, this is exactly how I am gonna make my money, and how right now I'm busting my butt into getting into whitelisting, into getting into OGs. If you're on the NFT, you know what I'm saying. I'm doing the best because this is exactly where I think the money is, not on Apecoin. And don't get me wrong. Of course, I wanna own Apecoin, and I wanna hold it for long term because it's gonna grow in value. But I think, in my opinion, we're passing for like a type of extreme greed, right? For Apecoin right now, I'm showing you the Bitcoin, right? But I believe we're passing for some greenish zone right now. I'm gonna let it die down, come back here, and I'm gonna attack really, really nicely. But when it comes to these land sales, everyone, that is where I think you and I can really get an amazing buck for our money. The team is planning to raise nearly 500 million in additional revenue by selling virtual land in the metaverse. That is going to be, I think, something that I want to get into. And it aligns to the Know Your Customer announcement earlier this month. Uh, Apecoin Metaverse 1 to 100,000 land sale projecting 180 million in revenue. So, I mean, 500 million in 2022, knowing that they got last year, 2021, also a couple of $1 million in their pocket. This is what's going to be bringing them an exposure to people who do not own an ape. So, what does that mean? This land sale is going to allow anyone, you and I, people who, I mean, maybe cannot afford the price of an ape coin, buy something and create a more stable community number for this NFT collection and the company. That is my strategy for Apecoin, everyone. And whether this crypto is at $10, $6, $20, well, I think that strategy will serve me very well because it's going to be priced in Ethereums, not in apes. And that will be pretty cool. From what I've heard, it does seem some people are saying that you only going to be able to buy the land sales with Apecoin. But of course, if they put it on OpenSea, then you can buy it with Ethereum. There's a lot of things cooking up there. And what I want to do is, coming in March, I want to get a hold of some of those plots, as many as I can, knowing that those 200 plots are going to be, working against, and they're going to be having a nice rivalry to Sandbox, Decentraland, Pavia, and Cardano, and many other different ones. So let's go. I think this is our time to really knock it out of the park. Welcome, everyone. JV saying similar to Sandbox. Exactly. And here's the deal. Sandbox, it exploded too. November 2021. That was the time for Metaverse cryptos. Now we have Apecoin, not really at the best time for that time. Coming up in March 2022, exploding right now, and of course, kind of like stabilizing at this point, even dropping. So yes, we're gonna be having another massive company in charge of the NFT metaverse lands. We have Sandbox, Decentraland, Cardano metaverses are also popping up, but they're not at the same level by volume. And now we're gonna have a Yuga Labs that, I think it's gonna be knocking it out of the park. You see, it's just exciting. Let's go. Of course, yes, it's pretty exciting. So I think in this conversation, right, the title of this video, Apecoin Live, how high can this cryptocurrency go? Well, when you have a crypto, not an NFT, it's always manipulated, and it's always gonna do whatever the market does. Then later on, it's could get correlated to Bitcoin's price. At this time, it is not, just early started. So people saying that it's gonna go to $100, $200, or $50, just an outrageous number. Long term, years from now, sounds like it. Not doesn't sound that crazy, but in the short term, for people to start dreaming about it, that could be kind of far from reality, in my opinion. What do you guys think? Let's go. That makes me have so much room to grow. Thanks for answering, man. Of course, yes. I will be more excited and more bullish on the NFT metaverse aspect, that intellectual property that this crypto is going to enable the economics inside the metaverse rather than the crypto itself. Because the crypto itself, and it says it on the website, it's for Web3. It's for really Web3. I don't see Apecoin being used outside like Shiba Inu is or Dogecoin is. I see Apecoin being solely used on Web3, which is gonna be cool. Even I mean that's nice. You are tailoring and putting yourself in a great place by letting people know that the only way you're gonna be using Apecoin is in Web3, in the metaverse. That's not bad at all. Health saying shoot up to 20 and take profit, guys. Of course, I mean there's a lot of things going on. Pretty liking it. $18 it reached. That's insane, right? Right about here, 18 bucks. This happened at 3:45 in the morning. So not many people, let me take a look at my brush. Not many people awake here in the United States. I was sleeping. That was really good. So it went from 12 bucks all the way to 18 and it came down to, so, oh, exciting. Hey, Oscar, you just joined the chat. Do you have any guesstimate on how high the price of APE will go? Thanks, brother. Keep up the good work. I appreciate it, my man. Thank you. Now, after I gave you my main reasons about the project, I think this is the best way to lead on. So you know where I'm coming from. Doesn't matter. I mean, who am I? I mean, I'm my opinion is just one more in the bucket. You guys create your own, do your own research, and continue making the monies, right? Making the tendies. How high can we expect this go? Well, I don't want to. By comparing to market cap, I mean you've seen from my past videos. By comparing to market cap, we're looking at $50, $40, $30 that we compare to the Decentraland, Sandbox, Axie Infinity. How high can the price go, right? Well, I think that we first need to see a massive dump in the short midterm. Can we have another pump to the $18, same as we had a couple hours ago? That's also possible. So I think what's possible right now is that we can have another pump very high, that we can have I mean, like the massive dump I'm talking about earlier in the week, where I will be able to get in like around $7 to $6. Yes, I'm saying that we may have another dump, because you have to understand when we look at Sandbox, Axie Infinity, Decentraland, Gala, any other metaverse, NFT, Web3 companies that are very well positioned. Like right now, Sandbox is not in anyone's mind, but Sandbox, I mean, they're doing amazing things at this time with Snoop Dogg. They already have a lot of different brands. What's happening right now with Apecoin is, in my opinion, that FOMO vibe. Like, really think about it. How many times do we see a cryptocurrency being adopted so rapidly in one day and listed in all of these crypto exchanges? Like, doesn't happen that often. So that is my take. In the long term, I mean, knowing that, assuming that the land sales on the Bored Ape Yacht Club metaverse are gonna do great, fantastic, and there's gonna be a lot more people, and I'll be involved, and it's just gonna be another metaverse, right? Another top tier Bored Ape Yacht Club type of metaverse. Well, I see that the price of Apecoin can be roughly in the estimates of, well, let me go ahead and bring it to you right here. Ape right now. Let's get one thing straight. Can Apecoin become a $6,000 crypto? My answer to that is no. Let's get one thing straight. So we're not talking about a 400x. I don't think so. If you see a title on YouTube saying 1000x, oh man, people do anything for clicks, right? Next, Ethereum, 194x. Well, Ethereum, one of the things Ethereum is really high right now is because this is built on, it's an ERC20 token. It's an Ethereum token. That helps Ethereum a lot. Shiba Inu helped Ethereum a lot. That's why when Shiba Inu was doing well, Ethereum was doing well. That makes total sense. For Apecoin to do well, Ethereum, of course, benefits from that. So can Apecoin be a 190x, 200x? No, because how can a token become much more valuable than the main blockchain? That just cannot be possible. Cannot be possible. Next, can we compare Apecoin to maybe XRP? That is a 20x. We are looking at $200. Well, they're all both playing different roles. XRP right now, massive project. Apecoin is barely starting. I don't think so. So as I continue heading down, how about Shiba Inu? How about Shiba Inu or Dogecoin? If Apecoin had Shiba Inu's market cap of 12 billion, one ape will be worth $93. Now, some people are saying that Apecoin is a meme coin. Some people are saying Apecoin is a meme coin, right? I honestly don't think Apecoin is a meme coin because it's coming from the NFT component. So it already has presence. It's not something that it just came from a crypto origin. So yes, I think Apecoin is not a meme coin. It's not a scam. It's not a rug pull. It is not. It is not. Apecoin. Can the Shiba Inu army, can the Dogecoin army, can other armies in the crypto space come and buy in or support Apecoin or so? That can totally happen. $100 Apecoin. Although hard to believe, it's starting to make sense in the price reach, in the price outliers. It could happen. I mean, Apecoin at 10 billion in market cap, that doesn't sound that crazy when you take in consideration everything that it's about to happen. Okay, so at this point of 10 billion, I'm starting to agree with the price analysis, with the price reach. So let's come down. If Shiba Inu did it, and Apecoin with all this massive brand recognition, I don't see why not. When we compare Apecoin to the first Metaverse Web3 company, Axie Infinity, well, this is just a 200% increase. Basically, 100% increase. That's it. Just the double. If Apecoin had Axie Infinity's market cap of 3.7 billion, one ape will be worth $28. So for those who are asking, right, what is the price or how high, or my title, my thumbnail, how high can Apecoin go? When I see the dump, I still believe we're gonna have. When I see that, I mean, if it doesn't happen, well, Oscar is gonna suffer it, which is okay. I'm willing to accept that. Like I said, my main purpose with this crypto or with this company at this brand is the land sales. I want to buy those land sales as soon as possible. The Apecoin, I think I'll be better off buying Crowcoin or other different cryptos to make me much richer by putting less money. Okay? I mean, there's of course a lot of hype here, so many people don't see it that way, but I try to see it with a realistic eye, all these possibilities that we have. Apecoin is just another project where you and I can make money and become really wealthy. That's it. Whether you like it or not doesn't really matter. I just posted on YouTube. Do you like Apecoin? Do you don't like Apecoin? Fernando Guerrero, let it bleed a little bit. Of course. Let me take a look at your comments, guys. Welcome. I've heard you say the arcade game. Is that the name? Danielle, I'm gonna get into that. There's a lot of things that you have to know. Don't go anywhere. Yeah, it's called it's this one, my man. Arcade. It's this one. I am Twitter verify. I'm grinding so hard on this one on Discord because I want a whitelist, because that is gonna be one of those games that is gonna use Apecoin as a Metaverse coin. Oh man, so excited. Everybody go ahead and smash the like button and consider subscribing. Super happy that you're here. Let's get more people. So, Oscar, the only coin you need in your bag is Throat, brother. Love you, man. Appreciate it. Crypto Market Daily. It's just my thoughts. That's what it is, guys. That's what it is. I think to me it makes sense. Pump it for us, Oscar. We know the real way. I wish, but no, that can never happen. That can never happen. Apecoin is running on pure FOMO right now. Probably that could be the case. And I think a lot of people also are not. Look, I mean, just think about this. We're not in a bull season. We're not in a bull season right now. We're not seeing Bitcoin at 100K or passing all-time high. We're not seeing Ethereum at an all-time high. Shiba Inu is super down. Crowcoin is down. Like everything is down. I mean, if you would have told me that I could be buying Shiba Inu at the price today than when it was back in October, I would have told you, of course, let me buy it right now because it's super cheap. Same as Crow. I bought it like around 50, 60 cents, but look at it now. So it all goes in cycles at the end of the day. It goes in cycles. So do I think that Apecoin is going to be more pricey or more expensive, or it's going to have a higher market cap than Axie Infinity? This is going to sound crazy, but in my opinion, yes. Once we are giving this project, once we're giving this entire ecosystem a couple of months from now, even a year from now, and if I think Apecoin and Yuga Labs, which are really, really smart people, if they do things well and they have the community they've been having right now, the exclusivity, it's all about exclusivity and intellectual property. I mentioned in the video I made today, intellectual property, because you guys know how picky and serious Disney is when it comes to their intellectual property. You cannot use Mickey, you cannot use Minnie, you cannot use many Disney characters for anything that you're doing business related, because they say like, that's mine, and they sue you. This is the step in the right direction, heading to that dream for Yuga Labs and Apecoin and the Bored Ape Yacht Club, where you're gonna be able to go to, like me right now, you go to Sandbox, you play Sandbox, and you see tons of apes from the Bored Ape Yacht Club everywhere. You see them everywhere. I'm like, wow. So it's already a big deal on Sandbox. Imagine what's going to be in their actual metaverse. That makes sense to me. How about you? Let's go, everybody. Welcome. So, can you comment on what you think that caused that Savannah and MMF volatility yesterday? Gracias. Hey, Dimitri, I saw the price of MMF and some of them decrease. It was, I mean, based on the volume, people sold. That's it. Nothing else than that. And that's correct. People are making money with it, with MMF. That's exactly what I expected, and good price entries. Great question. Axie Infinity, yeah. I mean, if I wanted to do a metaverse buy land sale and get it really hard on land sale, like digital land sale, I'll be looking at this company. I'll be looking at this company because it's barely starting. So imagine doing Sandbox and Metaverse when it was barely starting their metaverses. When, I mean, I didn't know that was happening. I didn't even know what Metaverse or Web3 was. Now I know we're early. Apecoin just launched. There's a lot of FOMO. I'm going to be waiting it out for the cryptocurrency. Wait it out for the cryptocurrency. That's what I'm going to be doing, right? I'm going to wait it out on the crypto, but I'm going to go hard all in on the NFTs. Hard all in on the NFTs, trying to get as many as possible. So it makes total sense. Loving it. Let's take a look at this one, everyone. Oh, yes. Price of Apecoin is here, 18. And of course, right now, there's a bunch of different, anytime, guys, there's a bunch of different predictions when it comes to this one. And if it doesn't go much higher than 20 or 18 or so, the what it is, everyone's anxiety and trend and search volume, it's gonna start dying down for Apecoin. Therefore, could also decrease the price at that point too, which I'm very excited. Very excited. knowing that Bitcoin at this time, take a look at Bitcoin, everyone. Woo! This is exactly what I love to see. 1 hour on Bitcoin. Take a look at this. Nice. How about Crowcoin? Also doing really well, right? So other different cryptocurrencies doing so. There's a lot of volume here on Bitcoin and Crow. That is exactly what we want to see at the end of the week on Friday. And of course, we got Apecoin here. Absolutely fantastic stuff. We cannot complain, of course. So welcome. Tectonic, everyone. 501. Been talking about Tectonic too. Extremely excited. Made a couple of videos about the price levels, knowing that there's just so many different cryptocurrencies right now for us to make so much money. Apecoin in the last couple of 48 hours, Bitcoin, Ethereum pumping all the way up because of this new cryptocurrency coming into the market. And of course, Tectonic just saying hello to everyone, showing off once again. Been talking about this one. Thanks for all the support. Just excited about what's to come. So, Arcade and this Discord and this company and well, this exciting game for the metaverse and for the entire NFT community. I am doing grinding on this Arcade, guys, and I'm inviting you to take a look at it because they're gonna be using Apecoin for their metaverse. And let me go ahead and scroll down. Take a look at this. This looks fun. So they're taking one ape from the NFT collection and they're building it for the Arcade Me. So take a look at this. Woo! We're thrilled to announce we'll be adopting Apecoin in our upcoming metaverse. So it's not launched yet. And that to me makes everything, go around. That is what I want to see in this type of cryptos. I want to get in early. Now this one, massive news to hit Web3 in March 13. Congrats to the entire Yuga Labs family because now CryptoPunks and Meatbits are coming to the Arcade Tonic too since Yuga Labs bought CryptoPunks and Meatbits. That is just huge. So not only we have Bored Ape Jab Club, we have now CryptoPunks for Yuga Labs and many other different cryptocurrency NFT collections. That I mean, when you go to, let's go ahead and open this beauty. I'm gonna close this. Let's go ahead and open OpenSea.io, and we'll do the stats and ranking right about here. Top NFT collections here. And here in the last 7 days, of course, Bored Ape Jab Club, Mutant Ape, CryptoPunks, and Meatbits. Guys, you have to understand the first top five NFT collections on OpenSea are owned by one company. Wow, that is just insane. Bored Ape Jab Club, Mutant Ape, CryptoPunks, Meatbits, and this is all owned by Yuga Labs. And they're now bringing the metaverse. They created Apecoin, and of course, just you can imagine. Let's do all time. You can imagine all the influence they're gonna have in the world of NFTs. All-time cryptocurrency NFTs. I always get confused with crypto NFT collections. CryptoPunks, Bored Ape, Mutant Ape. Now Decentraland Art Sandbox, right? So the top 3, they're owned by now Yuga Labs. Just amazing stuff. Very bullish in this one. Exciting what their intellectual property they're gonna be doing and all the next type of projects all these people can do. In my opinion, there's nothing. If they really continue doing very well, we might even see something like a theme park after the Bored Ape Jab Club. We might even see that by looking at all the popularity. Because imagine if you can buy Bored Apes, the figures, the actions, the pops, even they can actually start making pops of these Bored Ape Jab Clubs. They're gonna start just increasing in massive brand awareness, making Apecoin, of course, more pricier and more desirable, knowing that there's only 1 billion in circulation. At the end of the day, for the price Might expect more volatility, but for the entire project, it's just what a bullish time and what a great time to be alive for this one. That I can tell you. So I just mentioned in the last 40 minutes my case about this crypto. I'm not getting any monies from them. That is the best thing. It is just what I think. So I like it. Give it a like and subscribe, everybody. Turn on those notification bells, and I'm happy to explain all my thoughts here. Good technical analysis right now, everyone. I don't think it's time because I don't even have enough data. The only place I can give you a little bit more is this on CoinMarketCap when the price went to $20, depleted all the way down, and now it's growing slowly but surely at $14. So we'll see. By seeing other different cryptocurrency projects at this level of circulating supply, we might start seeing prices around the $6, $4, even $5 from this one. It will make total sense. At price of $14 to $13, I'll give it a couple more days for this to cool down a little bit and then mitigating as I explain later on. That is my strategy to do, not rushing to get into Apecoin, because where I'm going to be making hopefully a lot of money as I continue grinding is on the NFT sales. That is exactly what I'm going to do, guys. I don't have any doubt that's really what's going to make me stay ahead of the game. In the case of the Discord servers, guys, go ahead and join Arcade. Go ahead and join Benji Bananas. Let me go ahead and bring it to you where it's Benji Bananas. That's a super bananas. Benji. Here it is, Benji Bananas. This is another crypto game that is going to accept Apecoin. Here it is. Let me go ahead and scroll down for you. Here it is. So Benji Bananas membership NFT is here. There you go. And they're gonna be, and they even sold out an NFT collection too. In when it comes to their first NFT collection, so that is amazing. Here it is. Benji Bananas accepting Apecoin, which is awesome. So this thing is gonna be growing little by little by little. Here's another one. Super excited to be unveiling the teaser image of this game. Another game for this, powered by Apecoin. So don't have any doubt that this is going to be very good. Of course, always after the apes. So here it is. This land sale projected 180 million in revenue. I need to be getting my hands on as many as I can. And you probably want to do that if you were me. So the price projections, everyone, passing $10, $15, $20. That doesn't sound like a bad idea, in my opinion. And the price of Tectonic growing more and more. Oh, we like it. Everyone, so there you guys have it. Very bullish in all of these projects, Tectonic and Crowcoin and Kronos. We've been talking about that this entire month. Now we just got a couple hours ago, 48 hours or so, Apecoin from Bored Ape Jack Club, from Yuga Labs, and they already have some more plans, already ahead of the game. So I'll keep you updated with all of that. For now, well, always buying down, selling high. Don't do the total opposite as buying high, selling low. There's some amazing moves out there, but at the end of the day, keep you diversified by what you can afford losing, and never panic sell. Will be amazing for everyone's budget. Thank you for being here, everybody. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Check all the links down below for your free Bitcoin and stocks, and we'll continue having some fun in this time. So privilege, financial freedom is the next step ahead. Catch you later, guys. Thank you for watching. There's a bunch of news coming in. Peace. Enjoy the weekend.